morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Thank you all for being here this morning. This morning we're here to raise the Canadian flag in honor of St. Jean Baptiste weekend. I am with Raymond Patnaud from the Association of Canadian Americans. I'm also joined by City Council President Linda Morad, Councillor Ian Abreu, Councillor at Large, and Kelly from the Mayor's office is here for Jon Mitchell this morning, who had another event to attend. I'd like to thank you all for being here, and I want to explain to you in a few words why we're here this morning. St. John the Baptist Day was a holiday that originated as a pagan celebration of the summer solstice. During the reign of the French King Clovis, the pagan celebration of light and hope was Christianized and became a religious celebration of St. John the Baptist. The religious festival of St. John the Baptist had particular importance for European Catholics. In France, the king lit massive bonfires on the night of June 23rd. And once in America, the French continued to celebrate this night. The relations of the Jesuits refer to the custom in Quebec City as early as 1636, when it had just a population of 200 people. At the time, it was a very pious and religious festival, with processions in the streets of the city. After the conquest of New France by the British, the celebration of St. John the Baptist celebration was lost, until about 1834, when newspaper editor Lugar de Verney organized the first nationalist banquet in Montreal. He invited about 60 important business and political figures to discuss the future of Canada and the Canadian people and explore ways to affirm its identity, and thus founded the St. John Baptist Society. The maple leaf was chosen as its emblem. Though the nationalist banquet was a great success, the annual event was put on hold during and immediately after the Patriots' Rebellion of 1837 and 38. Celebration of the Feast of St. John the Baptist reappeared in Quebec City in 1842, but as a religious festival with a great procession. Montreal followed suit in 1843. The celebrations have grown and have been celebrated with much fanfare everywhere. In 1908, Pope Pius X officially proclaimed St. John the Baptist as the patron saint of the French Canadian nation. Back then, every parade had its own little St. John impersonator. A little boy with curly brown hair was typically accompanied by the symbolic sheep. In 1925, the Quebec legislature declared the 24th of June a holiday. In 1977, the Quebec government declared that it was St. John the Baptist Day to be an official national holiday of Quebec, at which time it became an official paid holiday. St. John the Baptist Day celebrations include bonfires, parades, and ringing of the bells, and the annual first swim of the year. In Massachusetts, the governor said that annually the fourth Sunday of June shall be proclaimed St. John the Baptist Day, and recommending that said day be observed by the people in an appropriate manner. This weekend we celebrate by starting today by raising the flag here, the Canadian flag. There will be a Mass on Sunday at the Holy Name of the Sacred Heart of Jesus Church on Mount Pleasant Street at 9:30 a.m. And following that, there'll be a dedication of the Franco-American Veterans Square and the corner of Nauset and Mount Pleasant Street. And then, of course, following that, there'll be a celebration banquet at the Century House with the American Association of Canadian Americans. And they have there'll be a full performance by the band Tête de Pioche, which is a string band. So this should be an exciting weekend to celebrate French culture. And as the Ward 3 City Councilor and the de facto representative of the French community here in New Bedford, it's my honor to raise the flag here today and to celebrate with everyone. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy your weekend.